Will AI crypto rule the market soon? I think there has been a narrative in every bull cycle, right? The last one was DeFi and NFTs, and meme coins, right? I think this bull cycle is going to be the narrative would be AI. I mean, I am very optimistic and bullish about AI, the technology, right? I think it has made, it has, enable us to be more productive, right? So I love AI. I am a regular user, and I think it has made a lot of what I do easier in terms of researching knowledge. Just thinking back into the days where I would have to go on Google and actually click on every website link and actually read things just to find something useful. That took a long time. Now is like I can ask AI something and I can kind of validate what he's saying, right? I'm not going to take everything for granted, and I don't think anyone should take things for granted or as given. Um, and I like it. I love it. And so I'm very bullish about AI coins in this bull cycle. And on this video, we're going to be talking about Render, which is one of the bigger AI coins in this market. It's got a pretty big market cap. And this is going to be an update from my previous uh, analysis on Render. Now, I do think there is a time and place to trade certain coins, right? I am talking about in terms of market cap, right? When Bitcoin is consolidating, I like to trade bigger altcoins, like anywhere from ranking 1 to 200 because they're less risky. And when Bitcoin is consolidating, I think, in like consolidating back in March 2024 to even up to now, right? I think those are going to be the safer coins to trade, at least with leverage. Okay, I like trading leverage, but I also do think there is a time and place to trade smaller altcoins. In my opinion, right? Not financial advice. That's when Bitcoin has just had a huge pump, right? Or is looking very close to getting a huge pump, and that is when a time I would trade smaller altcoins, like anywhere from 200 and below, right? Usually on spots. So I am bullish on this market. I am long on altcoins, quite a bit of the altcoins and Bitcoin, right? And so my opinion on this market is still bullish, and I'll tell you guys when I change my opinions and why, of course. Now let's go ahead and dive into Render here. Render. This is the weekly time frame. I've been talking about this falling wedge pattern. Falling wedge pattern here. It's gonna be about price target. It's gonna be about $20 for Render. Okay, if it breaks out by this point. Of course, um, falling wedges usually break to the upside, but there is also a downside risk as well. I've seen these break down, right? Something to be considering. So nothing is a given in this market. Nothing is 100%. I also pointed out within this this falling wedge pattern here that there was a double bottom, which usually breaks to the upside as well. This double bottom pattern resistance is about $5.50. Price target for this one would be about $8.75. That would take it further up the falling wedge pattern here, right? And so let's see if Render can actually break out of this falling wedge pattern, but it has to actually reach this double bottom price target first. Let's see if it's able to do that. Now, since last time, I did point out on the daily time frame, because I'm zooming in now to get more clarity, that there was also a falling wedge on this daily time frame. Price target for this one would be about $4.85. Render basically reached almost there. It's about $4.70 because price targets are estimates only. Very much depends on Bitcoin. In particular, if Bitcoin dumps, these setups are not going to matter. Now, since it has hit about $4.70, right? It has came down here to form another falling wedge pattern. These are going to be very common, and you should definitely train your eyes to see it. Price target for this one has been reached, was about $4.20. Okay, now let's see what's it doing by zooming in even more. 2 hour time frame, 2 hour time, or even the hourly time frame. Right, another falling wedge. Let's see if this one breaks back out to the upside. If it does by this point, for example, price target would be about $4.15. Okay, so let's see what Render does. These are some of the moves that could be happening for Render. Of course, these charts will get updated if anything breaks, right? So it's very important to be charting and continuously refreshing the charts. Let me know if you guys want to continue seeing more of Render. Any other coins in this market, right? I'll pick a request to do for you guys on a daily basis, and I'll link you guys to my more detailed video on Bitcoin today. I never trade altcoins without a clear understanding of Bitcoin, so very important to be watching that. I'll link you guys right here. See you on the next one.